What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, we are taking a look at SMCI stock. So, guys, we have been shorting SMCI, and if you want to know more about the updates, what and how I shorted it, check out my videos on SMCI on my channel. Now, as for the price action today, we are finding some bounce at 695. Now the question is, can this thing by the end of this week come down to where this 200 days moving average that is almost at $470, right? Can this come down over here by this end of this week? So the likelihood of that, let's talk through the price action and the data here, and then I'll tell you the likelihood of what price action may do. But before that, I want to let you know none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes. So now we on here with SMCI, the short play that I opened was, so this is my what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 play on SMCI on the short side, and 6 of them have been so profitable. But 2 of these on these last 2, some of the, well, not last 2, sorry, the 2 of these have ran into stop loss, but other remaining 1 2 3 4 5 have made a lot of money, and even this one is making a lot of money. So I entered this again when after hitting the stop loss on my last one, but again it broke that structure below 20 and 50 days moving average. And not just that, if you have seen my videos, I was watching the break below again this trend line right over here, the black one, and then I was watching this break of structure also, $946 level with the break of 200 hours moving average. So all these confluences together, like a break of 20 days moving average. So if I show you on a separate layout, like sometimes I like to do that so that multiple confluences I can show you. So on the right hand side, let's put it here, SMCI as well, and let's go to the daily interval on the right side. So you can see there was just so much confluence building, right? Like right around this area, we broke 20 and 50 days moving average. And then on the left, on the hourly side, now right is the daily interval, right? On the left side, you can see we broke below 200 hours moving average. We broke below that structural change that I was looking at, 946 to the downside, and also we lost that trend line. So you get my point, right? Like there was just so much confluence building for me that I took that short play again, and that's what I talked about in my videos with you guys. So, and this play, yes, I'm still carrying this play to the short side. I already took some partial profits out at this level, significant level, 692, and remaining I'm still carrying around more, I think 40% of my position I'm still carrying into it on the short side. So can this go lower to by Friday to 470 almost, right? So let me bring it down here as well. Yeah, so this is what I'm targeting, and right now, yes, the likelihood of that happening is very high, but I'm taking partial profits throughout the journey. But yes, likelihood of that happening is very high, because what is the structure telling me? Lower highs, lower lows, with a flush we are in the downtrend. Now today's little bit of buying is happening due to this support zone, also due to my, well, because my indicator has marked that level due to the identified zone of a critical level or significant level, and we are seeing some bounce happening there, which is fine. But is this bounce making it bullish? No. It's some rebound may come, and that's why I took some profits out at these significant levels, because some rebound may come. But as long as SMCI is still below 855, it's not bullish. Yes, intraday, sure, these rebounds may keep coming, but that will not turn it bullish structure. 856 is still a zone that it will reject, and it's still in the downtrend and may continue lower. There is no guarantee that rebound will come all the way to 852 as well, or 55, because we are in the downtrend. So things will slowly and slowly, still in my opinion, will go lower. I want to go to the 4 hours interval, and let's talk about any structural break to the upside, even for intraday. What are those confident plays, even if you want to trade the rebound to the upside? What are those confident plays that could be taken? Well, for that, if SMCI can close above 740 today, then tomorrow it's an intraday long play. But if SMCI, let's say, closes above 692 but below 741, then yes, intraday long play is the breakout above 741 and above for tomorrow. But then also break below 692 is a continuation to the downside play. So you get my point. These are the two use cases I talked about. One, if the price closes above 741. The second use case is if it closes below 691 and 741. This is the second use case that I talked about. Now the third use case is if SMCI closes below 692, then it's most likely tomorrow is going to continue lower. But if it gets above 691, I would not touch it because that will be just a feeble, I think, a rebound. But it's more likely first two use cases you can try intraday long somehow, but nothing is guaranteed, usually because this is in the downtrend. Right now the weakness is so much that I don't expect this thing to break above 741. As long as it's not breaking above it, it can continue just lower. So yes, it has it can come down to that level, guys, $470 in my opinion by Friday. But, well, when I say, it will go in that direction. Right now I'm not seeing any bullish sign on SMCI, so I think this will continue lower, even though a little bit of there's just very little rebound that is coming. I mean, I did a video on Nvidia this morning, check that out. Even on Nvidia, yes, we are having a green body, but it's just, guys, in my opinion, it's just a dead cat bounce. It's nothing more than that, in my opinion. Okay. And yeah, so I don't expect SMCI to do much. Yes, on AMD as well, I can show you there's the body is still red, but there's very little rebound coming after such flushes in the downtrend. Yeah, these rebounds are fine. This is nothing more than that. Just to real quickly show you QQQ and SPY as well, a little bit of a dead cat bounce coming, but it's not making it bullish. Just remember that this is just a dead cat bounce. Similarly with SPY, just very little bit dead cat bounce. It's not. I'll talk about it in other videos more in detail, but right now I'm not seeing any strong upside in that regards on this as well. Okay, it's just a little bit of a rebound, but it's still bearish. Eventually it should be sold off at these rebounds, but we'll talk about in other videos the price action in more detail. Tesla unfortunately is quite sold off again today. They have their earnings tomorrow. I'll talk about it in another video. Alright guys, well, this is it for this video. For SMCI, most importantly, I want to talk about loving this play. This is my 7th play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th play. And loving the play, guys. 6 out of 8, like, yeah, all these 6 plays out of 8 have been so profitable. Only 2 ran into stop loss. So this also tells you the importance of stop losses, right? So for example, this one, if I would not have had a stop loss here, look at I would have blown up my account. Look at how high it went. So that's why stop losses are very important. Alright guys, that's all. I'll see you in my next videos. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. Alright guys, bye.